So, hilariously, this is like the most interrupted video I've ever tried to take in my life. Um, I think instead of trying to edit, I'll just go back to what I was saying before, and that you are so loved. The universe loves you, people love you, and so you should love yourself. But that's not always super easy, right? Something that I struggle with. I wouldn't say that I normally channel. What I'm able to do is tap into the deep well of wisdom that is inside of us and is for all of us and connects all of us. Collective consciousness and that kind of stuff. And growing up, I didn't really understand that's what I was doing and couldn't figure out how I knew all the things that I knew. But now I realize that I knew it because we knew it, and I was able to tap into that awareness. What's been coming up over the last 24 hours when I've been thinking about what I'd like to share with you guys is about life's purpose and the meandering way that sometimes we get to that realization. Every choice that you've ever made, every small or little thing added up to bringing you to this exact moment, right here, right now, listening to me, which is pretty wild because some stuff is like, big choices, and other things are so insignificant that you would never even realize. But what you're doing is weaving a web. So if the choices that you make, as much as possible, are in alignment, so for everyone it tends to be a different sensation, but for me, it's like that emptiness inside of us feels full. And you can like kind of fill that up in other ways that are a little bit less helpful. But when you're so totally alive, and that's the feeling that you follow, I don't think it can lead you wrong. Because that's when you're on your path. That's when you're in your purpose. And sometimes it's a little bit easier, like I'm a healer and I'm a nurse. I am. Sometimes it's not so straightforward, and then you're floundering along trying to figure out how this is part of the process. But it is. And it's only when you have the opportunity to look back and hopefully get a glimpse of that, we're so much more together. And although we are a universe infinite in itself, we don't have to just think that it's all us that has to do this work, and that the only way that we can achieve the outcomes that we're looking for is to push and keep going and be the masculine version of your divine energy. It's been very beautiful sharing this time with you guys. I really love you guys. Soul family, hey? So interesting when you connect with them. Yeah, what I'm getting is just, it doesn't have to be a big song and a dance. Like, you don't have to meditate or have spiritual experiences only if you've set the stage and, cleared the room and tidied the whole house top to bottom, that you can enjoy being connected with every breath, with the choice of lipstick that you put on, here's the uniform that you wear to work, your reaction to your children's questions, or your dogs, or your cats. which is pretty powerful because then it makes it a lot easier to realize that magic isn't just something that you do. You are magic. I love you, beautiful magic people.